Hello, very good evening. Super duper wala good evening. I may have to adjust the light a bit. Just give me 1 second. Yes, this is better. Yes, very good evening. Super duper good evening. Enabling chat. Just 1 second. Yes, very good evening. Awesome. Pushpa, Rituraj, Shrish. Very good evening. Hey Shrish, very good evening, mere bhai. Very good evening. Show the ads on Insta. Sorry. Hi Rituraj. अरे भाई थोड़ा सबर. दूसरा दूसरा थोड़े मैजिकल वर्ड्स यूज कर ले भाई. Like maybe consider using please. So थोड़ा hold on. We'll see all the ads. We'll see all the ads. Hey Guna, very good evening. Awesome. We'll wait for another 2 minutes before we begin. Today I discovered. Acha, saw your ad. Acha. Since you didn't use the word oh, or rather that was a typo, I thought you're asking me to share. Oh, fantastic. Influencer ad. Oh, yeah. Parul wala ad. Yes. But वो ad हुआ नहीं है. She's just given us the content, but we've not advertised it yet. But what a piece of content. I mean, kal apne ko, yesterday we got one video. Yes, she also added to her reel. Yes. Yesterday we had one influencer who gave us that wala clip, right? That crisp wala clip. And today we had an influencer who gave us breaking wala clip, right? उसमें भी खटक करके आवाज आता. So yeah, we got both the ads. And now, hopefully in the next few days, I will keep on getting more and more content from our influencers. We collaborated with one more, again, based out of West Bengal. And we are going to send her our stuff now, right? I'm just going to drop a message to Sudhanshu. Ready. Done. Before we begin, I have something very interesting to show those who will join after 10. Too bad, right? Has anyone over here, give me a yes or a no, has anyone over here heard about this tool called Mid-Journey? Mid-Journey. No. God, I'm going to show you that tool. It is this tool. Hey Vijender, this tool moved me, right? Ke bhai saab, we are taking things to the next level altogether, right? I often tell people, in fact, this is something that I was telling my daughter also, technology will continue to stay, right? So let's say you're passionate about art, right? So keep technology as your x-axis and use art as your y-axis, right? And grow in both directions. So learn to code as well as learn to draw. Eventually, both of them will come together, right? Eventually, you'll come up with a solution that match, right? For example, when a couple of years ago, when Shah Rukh Khan used to host TED India, he had actually invited a musician who had used technology to create music without any instruments, right? So she would do like this. So piano idhar hai, right? Or rather, one instrument is here, violin is over here, drums is over here, and something else is over here. So she would do like this, right? And the piano would play based on her actions, based on beautiful. Go and watch that. Today, the tool that I'm going to show you, I was moved. Right? I was moved. I'm going to share my screen. Can you see my screen? Yes. So there is this tool called Mid Journey. And this tool has you can create art like this in a matter of a few seconds, right? Just see this, right? This is what I created today. Okay. In a matter of a few seconds. And the best part of it is you don't have to draw. You have to imagine. All right. Let's give it a shot. I've used this account exhaustive number of times. We have 9 attempts left. All right. I'm going to show you one example. All right. And then we'll give it a shot. Then I'll give everyone an opportunity to create what they want. Right. So look at this, what people are creating. Just see this. This is beautiful. And all of this is getting created in a matter of a few seconds. Right. Just look at this. This is fantastic. Right. Sudhanshu, just give me 3-4 minutes. 3-4 minutes. Right. Sudhanshu's here. Okay. So let's create something. Okay. So the approach to use the software or to create something is you've got to do imagine. And now you have to imagine what you want to draw. Right. So I'm going to imagine. I'm just thinking of this right now. Mushroom, cute mushroom, cute mushroom with cat on it and with cat on it, with cat, right? I'm just going to press enter. Now look at what happens. It starts to create using artificial intelligence, right? Oh, this is paused. Oh God, come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, here it is. Yes. So it starts creating with AI, right? Just look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Just see this. This is taking AI and art to a next level altogether. This is beautiful. ये कभी-कभी होता है, it suddenly just moves up and down. Here. Just see this. This is fantastic. I mean, this is unreal. Beautiful. I mean, I couldn't have imagined an artwork like this. This is fantastic stuff. Just see what all people are creating. 2 young men attack a man with swords and the queen is surprised. Just see this. And all of this is being created by artificial intelligence. Doctor Strange Cumber Match Kimono. Oh, sorry. Here, another one. Realistic robot alien. Beautiful. This is awesome. Who wants to give it a shot? Who wants to give it a shot? Just give me an eye so I know I have to wait. I don't know. Okay. Imagine Imran sitting on chair. That's it. अरे कहाँ चला गया? Oh, come on. Where did it go? Where did my search go now? Here. I mean, I'm sure AI doesn't know who's Imran eating cookies. No, guys. Ammar, I would love to do that, but think crazy. Think crazy. Panda on top of lion eating. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. Slash imagine panda on top of a lion. I'm going to go even wilder. Eating staircase. Panda on top of a line, staircase with ring aura. Okay, let's see. Oh man, this is unbelievable. This is too good. This is just too good. I mean, why would you hire? Can this be saved? Absolutely. Absolutely. Sudhanshu, you're a Batman fan. Think of something weird. Where is that panda now? Here. Just see this. Of course, you can right click, save this image. Here, PNG file. Just imagine. Sudhanshu, you're a Batman fan. Give me something on Batman. Slash imagine. Come on. Batman on bicycle. Batman dancing with Joker. Okay, let's go super weird. Okay, Batman dancing with Joker. Painted by. Let's go. Painted by whom? Give me a famous painter's name. Picasso. Painted by Picasso. Who? You know Picasso's style, right? Picasso always draws symmetrical, right? That's what, at least that's what I remember. I can actually see two people dancing over here. This is too good. Ah, this this always happens. Here you go. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, one last one. One last one before we start. It's 10:13. Oh God. One last one. Slash imagine Chrome Wolf. Crown Crown Moon on the moon. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Here. Chrome Wolf crown thrown on the moon. No, Amar, this is a tool called Mid Journey, and you can create artwork like this inside Discord using Mid Journey. Boss, this is fantastic. Just look at this. I'm sorry, I can go on all day, all night for this tool. This is amazing. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. In the morning, I actually discovered this tool when I was watching YouTube, right, on a certain topic. That guy did this. Imagine old lady uh, walking on no, old lady on a staircase to heaven with aura. I mean, this is unreal. Here, I don't know all of that. I'm just appreciating the fact that someone has built something awesome. Array, I should have written aura. I've written oro. Wow, man, this is too good. This is just too good. Beautiful, beautiful. Someone actually created this. Uh, Imagine last selfie on Earth. This is just too good, man. This is just too good. I honestly, I can't think of, why would I not use this? I mean, this is just too good. I just can't think of enough usage of this. And people are not stopping. Everyone is experimenting. Just see this. This is awesome. Dead by daylight, Anna cried, death pain. Man, this is awesome, guys. Again, give it a shot. This is too good. Acha, it doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop here. Let's say you like this picture, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say you like this picture, right? You can say you want more variations of this, right? So it'll start creating variations of that. Making variations. Look at this. Now it'll start making more variations of that image. I'm in newbie's 28. Newbie's 28. Here. And let's say it again doesn't stop over here. Let's say you want a high resolution image of this, right? So we'll go to Ultra 2, right? So it's going to create a high resolution image of this now. Here. I mean, for season 3, there's going to be a lot of artwork and stuff, right? And I have been struggling to explain what I really want to our, the designer that I'm currently engaged with. And I mean, I don't need him anymore. Honestly, I do need him. But, if we were doing things like with this kind of content, then we would be, I mean, this is magical, man. Let's wait for the 100%. I want to see the resolution of this final image. It's gone again. Yeah. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Save image. What's the resolution of this image? .577 by 577. Okay. Pretty good for Instagram, I guess. But this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Again, so what you'll have to do is you'll have to go on midjourney.com. Sign up. Again, look at this. This is what I've created. Sorry, yeah, just 1 second. This is what I've created. And somewhere my daughter came and she's like, look at this. Cat sitting on Mars with Hulk and Iron Man. This is awesome. Too good. So yeah, you sign up on midjourney.com and it will ask you to connect to this thing, connect to Discord. When you eventually go to Discord, this is what you'll see. And here is Midjourney ka channel, right? Within Midjourney, you have to go to newbies, right? Newbies, and that's what you can do. Oh, too good, too good, too good. Awesome. Great tool, yeah. Great tool. I mean, I can play all day. Is it free? I think so. For the first 30, 40, 50 odd images, it's free, right? Uske baad you have to pay $10, I think. $10 for $10 for something. I don't remember. Right. Manage plan. I'm just seeing standard $10 for 200 images. $10 for 200 images. Matlab, I can set up an Instagram account on this. This is just too good. And just talk about, for example, set up an Instagram account and just talk about snakes. Right? एक snake का तो बनता है, एक snake का बनता है. रुको. Let's create a. Okay, who's going creative with snake? Jump to present / imagine. Who's going creative with snake? अरे रुको, अभी बताता हूँ. पहले go creative with snake. 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 Doing salsa while eating pizza. Cobra snake doing salsa while eating pizza. We are like challenging AI to the next level. With Nagin dance. Nagin doing Nagin dance. Imagine if you had to give this brief to an artist, right? That, hey, I need an artwork of a cobra snake doing salsa while eating pizza. One Nagin doing Nagin dance while eating Nagin sauce. Was this snake is actually doing Nagin dance? Actually doing salsa. Too good. I don't know what does this mean, but yeah, good thing. Fantastic artwork. I can set up like I said, set up an Instagram handle on one particular topic. Just keep on creating. Too good. Awesome. Done, guys. Let's kickstart on today's episode. As discussed yesterday, as requested yesterday, I hope the man who requested is here. Is he here? Yes, Yash, you requested, you wanted to see how YouTube ads are done. Today we are right over here. Let's start by first bringing Sudhanshu on stage. Invited you to join as co-host. Rejoining as panelist. What's up?
Yo, what's up? Hi.
Why did you check out that tool? I mean, it's.
I was just checking out what you were showing over there, and I wanted to know, bhaiya, what तुम करते क्या रहते हो? तुम ये सब ढूंढते रहते हो क्या?
मैं बता रहा हूँ. I was looking for artwork on biscuits, right? अपने Instagram पे डालते हैं ना, मतलब random artwork, biscuits solving, and I bumped into this tool. I was like, I ऐसे ही entered chai with rusk, and the image that it gave was so beautiful. And
दिखाओ.
Fantastic. एक मिनट रुको. Mid journey. See this beautiful image, yeah, beautiful. And see, I just entered rusk biscuit. Beautiful. Awesome, boss. This was next level. Cup of tea. Just imagine who can give me a cup of tea like this.
Acha, before even going there, tell you one thing. I've had a Discord profile for quite some time. I haven't been using it.
है.
Okay, because apparently nobody in my network uses Discord till yet.
Okay.
Okay, because the whole hype of Discord started from this NFT.
Okay.
Right now, I'm on a Discord profile. Now, how do I reach this Mid-Journey wala profile? How did you get here?
Share your screen.
Sharing my screen. Tell me.
No, not from here. Go
Yeah.
on midjourney.com.
I have this.
You signed in, right?
Yeah, I'm signed in.
Left पे, bottom left पे, see this? What is this? नहीं, नीचे वाला. हाँ. Go to Discord.
Okay. Find yourself in a strange place. You don't have access to any text channels or there are none in the server.
Okay. Can you click on the top left icon?
This one?
Yeah.
Clicked.
Sorry.
Add a server or something?
हाँ, add server करो. देखो क्या होता है.
Join a server?
Yeah. I don't know.
How did you end up there?
एक minute. Do one thing. Wait. Close Discord and click on go and sign out of this thing Mid-Journey. Yeah. Sign out करो. नीचे. You'll reach on their home page. Join the beta. Yeah. Yeah. Accept invite.
This is on beta.
And beta is doing this magic. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now in the left hand side, scroll down. You'd see a newbies. एक मिनट. Left hand side पे click on that boat icon. Yeah. उसी में हो शायद.
Yes, yeah. What did you say? Newbie, na?
Yeah, newbies. Yeah, just go inside any newbies channel. No, it's searching for users.
Interesting. This is nice, but
matlab, they don't have any product of their own. They've just got an AI engine.
I understand that, but what I'm trying to understand is how do I reach a server on this?
See, so you're already in Mid-Journey. Go inside characters. Let's see. Go inside characters. क्या होता है? You do not have permissions to send message in this thing. Yeah, left hand side pe, can you search?
No option to search.
Home.
Only home.
एक मिनट. Go up. ये रहा. See more. नीचे वाला. See more. How to use. Yeah, see more. नीचे. यही वाला.
Go to how to create images. Go to one of the newbies. Yeah. Okay. Let's not do this right now. Let's do this later.
ठीक है.
Right. अभी जिस काम के लिए है वो करते हैं.
वो करते हैं. हाँ, वो करते हैं. Done है जी. Awesome. Sorry guys, sorry, but again this is
Yeah, sorry, we tend to get a little carried away with things.
Awesome. Done है. So let's not waste any more time. We've got 30 minutes. Sudhanshu, 30, 35, 40 minutes पे let's do our magic. Let's
do our magic. Now let's understand.
Our YouTube ads. Hold on. Let's create our YouTube ads. Did you see the videos I shared with you?
Yeah, I did see them. They're looking good here.
Let me show you first the video piece that we have. Right. Again,
okay.
For those who were not there yesterday. So sorry, I'm just going to move this up. Move dock up. Yes, optimized this. I'm just going to show you that particular clip again.
You down, and I know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own.
এটাকে ঠিক আজকে কি কালীন চা বলবো আমি জানি না, তবে মধ্যাহ্নকালীন চায়ের সাথে কিন্তু আজকে আমাদের টাওয়ার হয়েছে।
ভালো করে দেখিয়ে দেখো।
দেখুন বিট্টু, খুব ভালো।
জানো তো ব্রাউন টাউন থেকে বেশ কিছু বিস্কিট আর খাড়ি অর্ডার করেছিলাম, আর এগুলো সবগুলোই কিন্তু এ গ্রেড হুইট দিয়ে বানানো, আর খেতেও খুব টেস্টি। বলো,
দেখে বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, মনে হচ্ছে যেটা ময়দা দিয়ে বানানো। সাধারণত আমরা স্ন্যাক্স বলতে যা বোঝাই আর কি আনহেলদি জিনিস, বাট যেহেতু হুইট দিয়ে বানানো তো অবশ্যই হেলদি তো বটেই,
আর খেতেও টেস্টি। হ্যাঁ, শুধুমাত্র কিন্তু খাড়ি নয়, ব্রাউন টাউনে তোমরা পেয়ে যাবে রাস্ক আর কুকিজও, আর সেগুলো পেয়ে যাবে তোমরা জিরে, মৌরি আর জোয়ানের ফ্লেভারেও। তো আমার তো খুবই ভালো লেগেছে, আমি ডেফিনেটলি তোমাদেরকে রেকমেন্ড করবো। ব্রাউন টাউনের আরও একটা ভালো জিনিস হলো এদের এনভায়রনমেন্ট ফ্রেন্ডলি প্যাকেজিং, আর এরা না সব প্রোডাক্টসই অল্প ব্যাচেসে বেক করে, তাই হেলথের সাথে সাথে এনভায়রনমেন্টেরও এরা সমানভাবে খেয়াল রাখে। তো আমাদের চায় ব্রেক ডান।
So this is the clip that we had, a total of 2 minutes and some seconds. That's what we had. Now this is what I've extracted out of that 2 minutes, right? Sudhanshu, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
So I've created a 6-second video out of it, a 23-second video out of it, a 24, 19, and 13 seconds. I'm going to show you all, and then you decide what you want to do. That's your bumper ad. Here is your 23-second ad.
You down, and I know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone.
A 24-second ad.
I let you down. Know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone.
And 19 seconds.
I let you down, and I know that I was not always around. Made you feel.
Last 13 seconds.
I let you down.
That's it. here are those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. So Sudhanshu, firstly, what is your view on the
Okay, so
creative?
all right, so I have got a couple of views to it. Right, one, I've seen all the ads. We planned it. Okay, first, whoever said that YouTube karna hai, we'll talk YouTube, right? I'll explain you how things are done on YouTube and everything. So my only challenge with these ads when I saw them is there is a slightly I feel there's a slightly disconnect, right? Disconnect being because uh, she's eating rusk, right?
No,
But then
eating hari.
she's eating khadi. She's eating khadi, but there is no, uh, there is no information to the consumer. What is she eating? Why is she eating it? कहाँ से आ रहा है? End में हम the brown town दिखा रहे हैं. Now what we have done is we have created an ad something like a Cadbury's. That Cadbury's has got a brand image for the last 100 years in this country. And if they see a chocolate, someone eating a chocolate, and in the end, if they show Cadbury's, right? So everybody knows how it's a Cadbury's chocolate. Correct. But in this case, what is happening is she's eating something. She's eating a khadi, okay, which is available everywhere, locally. They're everywhere. And the end, हम brown town दिखा रहे हैं, but nobody's getting that message कि exactly क्या, क्यों. Secondly, there is no call to action even in the end. Okay, when I say no call to action, it says the brown town, right? But there's nothing, like visit www.browntown.com, because that's the end slate. End slate में कुछ नहीं दिखा रहा. Neither is she speaking about it, neither is she talking about it. Hence, what I feel is the ad will have a major disconnect in terms of even if people see it, they won't be able to understand what hua kya.
Okay.
Okay. So that is where my challenge is. Now, the cut that you had, the longer cut that you had, she talks about it. Brown town is this, right? Maybe that cut would have worked, but I think where I see your challenge is why you would have disconnected from not using what she's talking about it, because since she's talking everything in Bengali, and if you plan to run this ad in Delhi NCR, so Bengali and Delhi NCR do not match.
Of course.
Right? They do not match in any ways. So that will definitely have a kind of disconnect with the audience over here. So I know where that challenge is. I understand that. But since we are going into YouTube, then I thought let's give you guys a very important understanding on one thing. See, YouTube is a storytelling medium. Okay. There is one way of doing it that yes, you are a Cadbury, or you are a Nestle or a Oreo or some other such brand who has been present for the last say 150 years in this country, okay? And everybody relates to you. Everybody knows you. But if they see that yellow color ka slim sa packet lying somewhere, they know it's a Maggie, right? So either you have that kind of a brand image. So if you play a bumper ad for 6 seconds, where you just see if you show a woman eating one chocolate, and in the end you say Cadbury's, everyone will relate to it, saying that, oh, that's a Cadbury chocolate.
Beautiful.
Right?
Correct.
That's what happens, right?
Correct.
So either you are that, or if you're not that, if you're someone who's new or who's about to start doing something, right? I would highly, highly recommend use YouTube as a story medium to tell your story. And tell your story and make it engageful.
Right.
Right. And seriously, I'm telling you, I'm not telling you it as a key. I know people will come back, tell you, it's going to become a 1 minute if I start talking about it, right? That's fine. Let it be a minute, because I'll tell you why. The best way to judge whether your story is good or not, how many people click on the skip button?
Of course.
Okay, if you have 5 seconds, right? Somebody's come on YouTube channel to see something, right? And your ad pops up, and 5 second ka button aata.
Yeah.
Okay, and if they go beyond that 5 seconds, so you have actually caught their attention.
Correct.
If they haven't pressed the skip button immediately.
Right.
Right. So that's where storytelling comes into picture. I remember this very good ad, recent ad example that have you guys seen this ad from ET Money?
ET Money.
ET Money is that application which tells you about mutual fund investments and everything. Okay. So what ET Money did is, I search for ET Money ad. This one. Click on this one.
This one?
They played the second one. Click on this, and when they played
You know,
this
there's just
ad
some
on
things you can't
skippable ads, right? On 5 second skippable ads. Just see how this ad opens.
say on television. If you suspect that your advisor is not telling you the whole story,
अगर पैसे प्यारे हैं इन्वेस्ट करते हो तो स्किप मत करना स्पॉइल्ड फॉर चॉइस ये तो सुना होगा आपने
You saw the opening, how it went.
A
The first 5
beautiful
seconds
opening.
says,
That
the
was
first
beautiful.
5 seconds said, "Agar paise pyare hai." Just play again.
अगर पैसे प्यारे हैं इन्वेस्ट करते हो तो स्किप मत करना
Exactly.
Spoiled for
मतलब
choice.
पहले 5 सेकंड पे the hook was so strong.
Correct.
I actually analyzed this ad. I actually went ahead and analyzed this ad. The hook was so strong.
हाँ.
अगर पैसे प्यारे हैं और इन्वेस्ट करते हो तो स्किप मत करना. This is exactly 5 seconds.
Correct.
That's the hook they threw to the consumer, and if you are someone who's been investing and who looks that, you will immediately stop.
Beautiful.
Like, okay, hold on a minute. What is this guy trying to say? Is there something which I should know? Is there something that I should be aware about?
Correct.
Right. It's a 50-second 7 ad. So that's the whole. And if you look at this whole concept, right? If you go through this 50-second 7 seconds of ad,
Yeah.
you will realize it's a wonder. Whoever has been, so there's this agency. If I'm remembering the name of the agency right, actually I'm not remembering the name, but the agency who created this, the story concept is so well, right? You continue seeing the entire 57 seconds. Okay, you see the 50 seconds because he's actually talking about something, how the app is going to help you plan your financial freedom.
Wow.
And he's putting it really well. So hence, my recommendation, whenever you go into YouTube, don't go just think, acha kaam karte hain, bumper ad chala dete. Nahin. That's the wrong approach. YouTube is not for that. YouTube is not for acha ad chala dete, just put a 1 minute ad and done. No, that's not. Right? YouTube is not a place ke acha kaam karte discovery ad chala dete, YouTube when we are done. No, it's not for that. YouTube is a medium to tell stories. And that is where I see a challenge with most of the marketers. They think YouTube is just one another channel where you appoint, a lakh rupees a day or 2 lakh rupees a day, and you just keep playing. Impressions are there, na? We'll get some brand reach. No, it doesn't work that way.
So true. So
Till
true.
the time you don't give a story, till the time you don't have something to talk about, stay away from YouTube.
Got it.
Having said that, second challenge, especially for small businesses, right? Although we are going to talk about YouTube, I'm going to show you there are 2 ways of running ads on YouTube. I'll show you both the ways. Okay. The challenge with small businesses, if a small business comes to me and say they want to do YouTube ads, I always tell them no.
Okay.
Reason. I'll tell you why. Reason. Like I said, YouTube is a story medium. It's a channel where you have to play out your story. Most of the small businesses don't have the kind of a budget or the kind of a understanding to create that story.
Sure.
Create that entire story production move. You will not. And
Correct.
this is not to dishearten anyone, but this is to tell you, let's face some reality facts in business, right? If you're going to use YouTube as a medium where so many people are telling the stories, unless you have a very convincing story, right? You will not be able to play it out over there. That's one. Second, and that's another fact, YouTube is a big time money burner.
Seriously?
It's like lagaya aag and you're done.
Wow.
So if you have a budget of say 1,000 rupees a day, if that is what you're thinking to use on YouTube, let me put it this way, $1,000 a day is your YouTube budget. And depending upon, even if you choose one interest to target, your 1,000 rupees will be over in 10 to 12 minutes.
Wow.
And you're done.
Wow.
And you won't see any impact on your business. You won't see any kind of conversions. You won't see. First of all, the third fact, and here's where I'm coming to the part is, YouTube is not a conversion channel. YouTube is not a conversion channel. And when I say it's not a conversion channel, it is not a direct conversion channel. Okay. Take your own journey, for example. Take your perfect own journey. You want to see this, let's say you want to see this latest song from Badshah or some other singer, right? Or you want to see the new, let's say Captain America trailer or the Marvel trailer, right? You go to YouTube, you're searching for the trailer, you found it, you go, you want it, right? And when the trailer starts, before that, you have an ad. The ad's on, right? Now what you do is, are you going to, when the ad starts playing, are you going to stop yourself from seeing the trailer, go through the whole ad, click on it, go to that website and take an action, or your immediate reaction would be, "Arey 5 seconds okay, skip."
Skip.
You will press the skip button.
Correct.
Right? And what you're going to do is you're going to go to your trailer, because that's what you came for. Right? So if you look at the user journey on YouTube, right, most of the people who come on YouTube, they come to consume content, right? Ads are just something which come on their way. Hence, that's why, again, going back to the first point that I said, if you don't have a story, people are not going to see your ads. And if they're not going to see your ads, right, you will just burn money on YouTube and you won't see any impact. Hence, the third point stands true. It is not a direct conversion channel.
Correct.
You won't get conversions from YouTube. There are a lot of case stories. You can go ahead, you can see it, you can study, and you can even go to Google and find these case stories where people have used YouTube as a medium to tell their stories and increase their direct or organic traffic. It has worked. Yes, it has definitely worked. Even I have done that.
Right.
I have also used YouTube, where I ran a campaign for 3 months on YouTube, and it immediately had a direct impact on my direct traffic and my organic traffic. In fact, my organic traffic grew by almost 27%.
Right.
Over a period of 3 months. And because my base was very high, so 27% is a very good jump for us. For small businesses, if let's say your organic traffic is 1,000, and from 1,000, if it goes to 3,000, so you're practically looking at a 3x increase in base.
Of course.
Coming back to the topic is it does increase your traffic and everything, but over a period of time. And if you only have 1,000 rupees a day to spend, you will never be able to reach that kind of audience that you might be able to increase your organic traffic.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
So that's the 3 things that I wanted to tell you guys about YouTube. I again highly recommend, guys. I'm going to show you how it is done, what is there, what you can do. Please feel free to use it, but only and only use YouTube if you have the budget, or even before the budget, if you have a story to tell. If you don't have a story to tell, please do not put your limited marketing budget on YouTube. Stay away from it.
Got it.
Okay.
Done. मेरे को तो डर लग रहा है अब.
हाँ. डरने की बात नहीं है. No, there's no. It's not डरने का कुछ नहीं है. No, that's not the right terminology, Imran. It's just that, guys, YouTube is good. Again, I said YouTube is not bad, boss. It's very good. But like I said, just need to be careful. So it's like just recently I think Tim Cook gave this statement now, which caused the whole controversy, that where he said Apple is not for everyone.
Oh, I didn't read
that. I
that.
think Tim Cook only just gave this statement a couple of days back, if I remember, in the newspaper. He said, Sahil, he said that Apple is not for everyone, right? When he said that, it caused a controversy. How is Tim Cook doing this and everything? But the fact is this, he's right. Right? I don't use a MacBook. Why? Because I've got so many scripts. I've got so many, servers running at one go, right? And I can't do that on a Mac. I find it very complicated on a Mac. Hence, I prefer using a Windows system. Right? So I'm there. There are so many people who use Android, and there are so many high-end Android phones also, guys. We've got a Samsung Android phone coming at about ₹1,00,000. There's another Samsung phone launching. OnePlus broke the 50,000K barrier, went to 60, 70K phone. So there are high-end Android phones also. So there isn't wrong. Hence, the same thing applies here also. There are different channels of digital marketing. There is Google, right? Under Google, you have search, you have YouTube, you have display, correct? There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's affiliate, there's email, there's SMS, correct? Then there is, Amazon. Okay, now even you have Amazon ads, you have Flipkart ads, correct? Right? You have so many things, but everything is not meant for you.
Of course.
If you're not registered, WhatsApp ads also, If you're not registered on Amazon or Flipkart, so Amazon Flipkart ad chala ke kya karoge? Kuch nahi kar paoge. Right? And if you're thinking on to drive traffic from Facebook to your Amazon page, you won't see any results.
Of course.
Right? So everything is not meant for everyone. So again, YouTube is not a bad thing. उसे डरने की जरूरत नहीं है, but just think, where does YouTube fit into your business? Does it or does it not? Think about that.
Got it. Done it.
What budget needed in YouTube? There's no correct answer to it, bro. Sorry.
There's no correct answer to it. For that, not only on YouTube, even for Facebook, Instagram, You'll see a lot of videos that say $5 शुरू कर दो, $10 शुरू कर दो, and all of that. But if that is your budget, that is the budget.
Oh.
Right? So if 500 rupees is your budget, so 500 rupees is the budget. So that's that. Done है. तो अभी शुरू कहाँ से करें?
So अब शुरू ये करते हैं ना, that everybody wants to understand how to create a YouTube campaign. I'm going to try to show you the best possible way of creating a YouTube campaign from my experiences. Sure. And how is that has exactly helped me and how I get that. So what I'll do is we'll create this on a Browntown account, I'm assuming, correct?
That's right.
All right. Has this video been uploaded somewhere?
I've just created a Browntown channel.
Okay, just give me the link. Just give me the video link. That's all.
Content, all of these contents are currently in draft.
So can you just publish one video and just give me the link over the chat?
Which video you want? You want a...
So just give me a 19-second one, because I'm going to show them the whole process. Okay, I'm not just going to create one bumper ad. I'll just show them the whole this thing. Okay. So just publish this and give me the 19-second link.
By crispy khari by the brown. Okay. Now, no playlist, not made for kids. ठीक है, चलो next. Next, close. No issues found. Next. Now, do we publish this? Is this unlisted? What is this?
Make it public.
Public?
Kar do. That's okay. Just make it public. We need one channel. We need one video to be public. Otherwise, hoga nahi. Because I'm going to need you. We're going to need to do one more thing also.
Sure. So here is the link.
So first thing that we will have to do is, one thing is for sure. First, we'll have to for these things to work properly, I would also need to link this account to AdWords.
That's right. Which is inside settings. Channel. Link account.
Yeah, link account, please.
What do I enter over here?
Just Browntown kar do na. Just call it Browntown. While you're doing that, I'll check whether it's showing up here or not.
Should I enter the Browntown YouTube?
Browntown YouTube kar do.
Okay. Google Ads customer ID.
That would be 215-173-6646.
215-173
6646.
6646. Accepted. Done. Save. Done. Do you want me to open the ads account?
Yeah, एक बार बस linking कर देते हैं. Ad account वैसे यहाँ पर है, मेरे पास खुला हुआ है, but एक बार link कर दो.
You share your screen.
No, but you haven't.
Oh.
Okay. So okay, guys, complicated kuch nahi hai. I'll just show you. I'll start from the beginning and show it to you guys. So this is our Browntown ka AdWords manager, right? Whenever you have to link your account or something, if you go to tools and settings and you go to linked accounts, and yeah, I have already, he's done the process. I've received this thing. So I'm going to just click on manage and link. There, our account is connected.
Okay, awesome.
So this is our channel, the Browntown. There. We have this video. Okay, so I'm going to show you two methods how you can promote your videos, right? Both methods are equally, I mean, for that you need Google Ad account, so you definitely need to link, right? So once it's linked, it's set. Both the methods are practically the same. It is just a different way of doing both the things. Okay, one is a slightly expert mode. The other is a little, mode where which you can call it an easy click mode. So I'll start with the first mode, which is the click mode, where you have to just click and you're done. Okay. But to do that, Imran, can you give me access to this channel also, please?
Yes, just one
Please.
second. I'm just adding cash into the account. Just give me 1 second.
So, एक काम करते हैं, while Imran is giving me access, right? Let me show you something.
Done. You have access.
ठीक है, sure. So, okay, while Imran is, okay, Imran's already done that and everything. I'm going to show you guys something. People, this was a very big question mark that came to us, came to me also. Okay, are you nuts? We're going to run such a big ad and everything. How important is storytelling? I'm going to just show you. This is one of the products that we are promoting these days.
Okay.
And there's a storytelling process over here. Just listen to the story. You guys might understand when I was saying the story is important. And pay attention when the product is introduced. Just pay attention when the product introduced in the story.
Hold on. Sudhanshu, hold on.
Sure.
You'll have to optimize it for audio streaming. Go.
Sorry?
आपका जो Zoom का bar है, right? Click on that.
Yeah.
You would see an option optimize audio for screen share.
Sorry, optimize for?
Screen share.
Share sound and optimize for video clip कर दिया ना?
Yes, but we can't actually hear you. We can't actually hear the video.
Heart problem जो है ये किसी
Got it. Yes, now we got it.
ठीक, sure. Cool. Now just pay attention to it and count the seconds when the product is introduced.
Heart problem जो है ये किसी warning
Looks like our man lost power. Sudhanshu. Electricity का बड़ा issue है.
Yeah, light चली गई थी. अभी just the light is back. I'm back.
Yes.
I'm back. I've got myself on this thing. क्या कहते हैं?
Hotspot.
This thing. Yeah. Okay, we'll try playing this again and see.
हार्ट प्रॉब्लम जो है ये किसी वार्निंग साइन के साथ नहीं आती. लोग अपने 30s में हैं या अर्ली 40s में हैं, उनको भी हार्ट अटैक हो रहे हैं और ये हार्ट प्रॉब्लम अनडिटेक्टेबल रह रही है. प्रोएक्टिवली केयर कर सकते हैं आपकी हार्ट की. यू कैन ऑल्सो टेक ट्रू बेसिक्स हार्ट ओमेगा 3 विच इज एक्चुअली मेड अप ऑफ krill oil is sourced from Antarctica. इसके अंदर 4 हार्ट हेल्दी इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं. ओमेगा 3, फॉस्फोलिपिड्स, एस्टाजेंथिन्स एंड कोलिन. बॉडी के अंदर इन्फ्लामेशन को कम करेगा. इट विल आल्सो इंक्रीज योर गुड कोलेस्ट्रॉल. फॉस्फोलिपिड्स जो इसके अंदर है वो डबल कर देते हैं एब्जॉर्प्शन ओमेगा 3 का आपके सिस्टम में. एस्टाजेंथिन इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पावरफुल नेचुरल एंटीऑक्सीडेंट दैट इज प्रूवन to reduce internal inflammation. और choline जो है, it is essential nutrient for muscle functioning and it is proven to reduce triglycerides by 33% and lower cholesterol levels also. Act now for a healthy heart.
This is a 1 minute and 8
Heart
seconds
problem.
ad.
Beautiful ad. Beautiful ad. Beautiful.
1 minute 8 seconds. All right, 1 minute 8 seconds on a medium like Facebook.
Wow.
Argument between me and the product guy. Product guy, he says this has to be longer. My argument was this has to be shorter. Somehow we came into a, call it a mutual agreement कि ठीक है 1 minute 8 second पे इसको close करते. That is the kind of discussion we're having. But couple of things what happened in this ad. A, the product was not introduced in the first 3 or 5 seconds. The product was introduced in 18 seconds. right? So that means the consumer does not even come to know about the product till the time he hasn't seen the product all the way at till the 18th second.
Beautiful.
How we planned this ad or what we were thinking about is, why should a consumer buy my product? There should be a reason to believe and understand what is there. But before that reason to believe, first we need to connect with the consumer. How do we connect with the consumer? Is we started off with, heart problems these days. Guys in their 30s and 40s are getting heart attacks, which is the fact. We are not lying anything. You can see that. Let's talk Shane Warne. Let's talk, the fittest of fittest people are getting, heart attacks and everything.
Absolutely.
Right. One of the biggest reasons for, having heart problems is cholesterol. We all know that. We eat a lot of junk. We eat a lot of faltu stuff. We don't even exercise properly. And yes, blood veins do tend to clog up. And that clogging is nothing but cholesterol. And people understand that. It's not like they don't. They know what that is. Hence, we first spoke about all of that, right? And once we started connecting with the consumer, after that, we introduced the product.
Beautiful.
Hence, the concept of storytelling comes into picture. You start with the story, you connect with your consumer, you tell him what is it, what is the problem that you're facing, so that they feel like, this is something that I do feel. Right? Or you talk about when they see these things, right? They see like, this is an issue. I know it is. And then when you introduce the product, informing him what this product does. Even when we introduce the product, it's not that the product introduction was just, ye hai, done. No, we went a little more in depth. We went into depth saying that, okay, this is the product. Why is it good? What is the ingredient? Right? That ingredient is coming from where?
Absolutely.
Why should you believe this product? Right? We gave all that explanation. Hence, eventually the ad became a 1 minute, 8 second ad.
Correct.
Because it was a 1 minute, 8 second ad. I know how much argument me and the product guy have had on this. If my product guy will ever see this episode, I won't admit it, but I know you are right. I know you are right. But who's the marketing wala? Who's the marketing wala?
Bilkul.
But yes. So hence, telling a story is very, very important.
Correct.
So if you, because we are doing this YouTube episode, again, I'm just emphasizing, start YouTube only and only if you can tell a story. Remember, that is very important.
Correct. Beautiful.
Now I'll quickly come back to what we were supposed to do. I am just going to start sharing my screen and I will keep this really quick. You gave me channel access, na?
Yes, on your email address.
Why haven't I got it yet?
I'm just going to check. Hold on.
एक बार check करना because I haven't got it yet.
Got it. 1 second. Oh, it wants me to verify that it's me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Since it's a new channel and that's that. So I have verified that it's me. Settings saved. Permissions. Yeah. Invite sent.
Yeah, got it now.
Yeah. Share screen, please. Share screen.
Yeah, just sharing my screen. Give me a minute. And done. Oh, the screen is still connected, right? You guys can see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So first, I'll show you the quick method. All right. So there are two methods of promoting. One is you can promote your video directly from the YouTube studio as well. In case if you guys ever get lost, if you go to your YouTube, right? On your YouTube, you will see an option where you see this icon of yours. You can go there, and from there you can select your YouTube channel. So you land up on your YouTube studio. You're here, okay? Now that you're here, what you can do is you can go into your content library, and under your content library, whichever video you want to promote, for example, this video is what we want to promote. You can click here and you can click on this button called promote. This is the easy method that I'm showing you. You go, you click on promote. It will open up your Google Ad account. In my case, I have too many ad accounts. In your case, you might just have one ad account, or if you have multiple ad accounts, just select the right ad account. So this is the easy method that I'm showing you how this is. It's a very simple method. It says, let's create your video ad. And it asks you, what do you want to focus on? Do you want video views and traffic to a website, or do you want to just drive views and engagement to your channel? Okay. Two options, very simple. If you want to drive just video views and traffic to your website, you can select this first option. Then you have to give a landing page over here. Okay, a landing page to, let's say, the bestsellers page or some other place you can. And it will also have a button right here, a button that you can add it. It can be visit, or in this case, we can also have a button as easy as shop now, right? We can have that. And we can add a landing page here. So for example, I will take my favorite landing page.
Since we are promoting, or since the video is about khari, right? Should we have the khari biscuit wala page?
Right. Yeah, we can have the khari biscuit wala page.
Because wahan se any which ways upsell hoga hi. It's the last product. Yeah.
So that's the khari wala page. I'll just copy this and I'll just paste it here. So yeah, I get tumhara crispy khari. You got it right here. You got a shop now button. You got a headline. You can enter that. Let's say tasty and yummy. It has to be short within 15 seconds and you're done. Okay. You can also have a headline as simple as place your order. Nah, that's a little bigger. So I think we'll stick to tasty and yummy.
You want to give crispy khari as your headline?
We can do that also. That's a better crispy khari.
Crispy khari, हाँ बिस्किट नहीं आएगा. हाँ crispy khari.
Crispy khari. Right. हो गया. ठीक है. We weren't able to get anything else. Because already 12 hai. So see now, you can see the preview right here. So whatever you're typing here, you can see how your ad will look. So it says crispy khari, the browntown.in, and there's a shop now button right here.
Correct.
Okay. So this is what happens when you do drive video views or to a website. In case if you select the second option, which is just drive video views and engagement with your channel, then there will be no option to have a landing page, right? Then you can just run this from here and you can just enter your description line 1 or description line 2 and you can start with the campaign.
Got it.
You can also select, what kind of a thumbnail you want for the ad. You can select all thumbnails from here.
Got it.
So these are the two options available.
Got it. So
right, we are going to,
since we are more revenue focused, right? Would you go with traffic?
I will go with a traffic to a website.
Got it.
I'll go for traffic with the website. Okay. So I've got this video views and traffic to a website selected. I have this.
Sudhanshu, just 1 second. One question that came in. Can it be a private video or does it have to be a public if you are promoting the video?
Okay, it cannot be a private video to promote it. There are only two types of video which ads will always support. One is either it's an unlisted video, okay, or it has to be a public video. Private videos are not allowed for promoting or something, because if it's private, you can't actually promote it. Just think about the logic. Private ka matlab hai, you've just kept it private only for your self view.
Correct.
How will you promote that ad? You can't do it as an ad.
Right.
So you have to have an unlisted or or public video. These are the only two options that you can use.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
So I've got this done, everything. Now I'm going to click on next. This is very simple, like, you know, Facebook ad manager. You're here. Where are your customers located? You can select the country India from here, or you can even select locations like, let's say I'm going to select Delhi. I'll put Delhi. I will add Gurgaon. I'm going to add Noida. See, it's simple, not complicated at all. Simple. You just selected the cities where you want. It's showing you what is the kind of impressions you can get, what is the kind of views you can get, what is your average cost per view, CPV, you will get over here, right? What languages your customer speaking? English, you can keep it here or something. It's giving an idea, anywhere between 8 paisa to 30 paisa it can charge.
Okay.
Okay. Click on next. It's very simple again. Which genders you want to target? We want to target all the genders. Which age groups we want to target? We may not want to target this. Or are young people buying our product?
No. No.
No. So we'll stick to the 25 up.
Yeah, 25 upwards.
Yeah, 25 above. We'll just turn off this here. Unknown is, we'll just turn off. Okay, you can keep unknown. So basically unknown is, if people are wondering what is unknown, unknown is that your ad reach to people whose age isn't known. So people who haven't even selected their age,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Best case scenarios, always keep unknown on, because there could be a lot of 30s or 40s who might have not even put in their age.
Absolutely.
So that's that, right? Parental status doesn't matter to us, so we're not going to make any changes here, but you can do all the changes here. You know, let's say if you want to just target to not a parent, so you can just, you know, select this. Or if you want to just target to parents,
right?
You can just select parents and select this, select off this, and turn this off.
Got it.
So you have all those options available, and while you're making these changes, you can automatically see how your CPV is going to impact it. What are the kind of views you can expect? What is the kind of reach you can get, right?
Got it. Got it.
So everything can be done over here.
Got it. Vijender has again another interesting question. So basically, run this ad for Delhi NCR as a location and select Bengali to make it super effective. If
Can be done.
If we were, you know, using the clip where the husband and wife are talking, right, in the Bengali language, then that would be useful. But in the current clips that I have cropped, right, usme no one is speaking. No one is speaking, right? It's just plain.
Yeah, but that's a good idea, Imran. I think maybe you can create one clip where they're talking Bengali and try it in Delhi NCR and see how that happens.
Yeah, sure.
We can try it once and just see. Well, just get an idea.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So we got all this selected. We have done here, and we can click on the next button. Now, again, see, very simple. Either it says keep interest as broad as possible, and you're done. So this is option number 1, where you don't have to select any interest at all. And you can just say keep interest as broad as possible. So you are basically reaching out to anyone and anywhere on YouTube. Like I said, major money eater, because this is absolutely broad targeting.
Yeah.
That's one. Or reach people with specific interest. So
Sorry. You're breaking up. Sudhanshu, you're breaking up. Hold on. Sudhanshu, you're breaking up. Sudhanshu, sorry, you're breaking up.
Better now?
Yes. Better.
Yeah, I moved to Wi-Fi. Better now? Much better?
Correct. Yeah, much better.
Okay. As I was saying is, first, I hope you understood the first point was keep interest as broad as possible.
वो समझ गया. We are looking at the...
And the other option is reach people with specific interests that you select below, right? So since we are trying to sell a food item, so I would like to go, that is my approach. I would like to go to reach people with these specific interests. In that, I'll go and I'll select food and dining, because that's what we are looking at. And maybe we want to just reach out to foodies.
Okay.
You guys can, depending upon your product, decide what is the kind of interest or the kind of things that you want to reach out to people. You can select all of that, right? In my case, I'm going to just select foodies and yeah, probably just foodies for the time being, nothing else from here. Okay. And we'll move ahead.
जैसे फेसबुक में होता है एंगेज शॉपर्स,
हाँ,
वैसे यहाँ भी कुछ होता है?
Yeah, no, they have this called shoppers, in which they have shopping enthusiasts. You can try this, right? Or you can even search for something called value shoppers.
Okay.
Okay. But so Facebook has this option called people who have clicked on the shop now button. Okay.
Correct.
Here, this is not specifically defined that these are people who have clicked on the shop now button.
Got it.
They say they are value shoppers, they are shopping enthusiasts, or they are luxury shoppers, but have they actually clicked on that button or not? They don't really tell you that data.
Got it.
So you'll have to take a best guess over here, but you can do value shoppers or something here. I'm, for the time being, I don't know if you're going to run this ad or not, but I'm going to just keep foodies as an option here.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll try to hit as many as foodies possible. Okay. Now, what is going to happen here is I'm telling Facebook to reach out to foodies, people who have interest in food, right?
You're telling YouTube. You're telling people. You're telling YouTube to reach out to foodies.
Yeah. So I'm telling YouTube that people who are coming on YouTube to see video content, and if they have been frequently visiting too many food channels, okay. So I want you to show this my ad to them.
Beautiful.
Simple bhasha mein bolu, if Sudhanshu today goes onto YouTube and has been, for example, let's say I go to YouTube and I go for, let's say,
how to make pizza, whatever.
How to make pizza, or best pizza in the world. So let's say I'm going to this channel called Food Insider and I'm watching this video, right? So I'll get served the brown town ad because I have my interest in this food kind of thing. Right? I'm interested in all of this. Let's not look at a pizza. I'll feel like eating one. So back to foodies, right? So I've selected foodies and I'll just click on next. Depending on your business, you guys can add. And now we are here. What do? We give them a budget. Let's say over here, I want to give it a budget of say 100 rupees. This is just a sample, guys. It all depends how you want to do it. I've said 100 rupees. It's telling me this is the kind of impressions that I can get. This is the kind of views I can get. And this is the kind of CPV that I can get. It's giving you an idea over here. You have an option of running it continuously or selecting an end date.
All right.
Okay. So let's say I want to select an end date of 6th. Okay. So I've selected 6th. Okay. And that's about it. I've got it right here. Okay. And then I'm going to click on next. And everything is here. This is what we did. We click on next. And hey people, your campaign is done.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
This is your campaign. You're done. You have said you want to spend 100 rupees daily, right? It is set to run till 6th, right? And that's about it. You're done.
Got it.
Now, if you go back to your ad account and you go to all campaigns, you will be able to see this ad. This is under review, right? Generally, the review process takes anywhere between 8 to 12 hours. So if you guys are planning a campaign which you want to start from, say, the 1st of the month, best advice, put it under review on maybe 29th or 30th and at least get it approved. Otherwise, you can lose a day because sometimes that 8 to 12 hours can also go up to 24 hours.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it does. It does at times, especially with new accounts. It does. It takes a slightly longer time.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay. So I hope you guys understood. That was the easy method. of doing these things. You don't have to worry about anything. You can just go, yes, select kya, and the way we do in AdWords, click, 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 select interest, and you're done, and you're finished.
Okay.
That's how you do one ad. Shoot, I hope no questions on this one, yeah.
This was pretty simple. There was one question which is no option for CPC.
Yeah, CPC?
Cost per click.
Acha. Okay. Now, okay, this was the easy method. Now let's go to a little more what YouTube or what Google calls it, the expert method.
Expert mode.
Okay. You will get your answers here. You want a CPC or a this thing method or all of that. We'll come to that. By the way, YouTube does not have a CPC method, guys.
Got
So
it.
YouTube has only two options, either CPV or CPM.
Got it.
YouTube पे CPC नहीं आता. Because YouTube is not meant for traffic. I told you initially, I told you the rule. Remember, I told you rule number 3. YouTube is not meant for direct conversions.
Correct. Correct.
So you will not get any option of CPC on YouTube.
Got it.
Now let's come to the other method. So the method that I show you, that's a very good method, but that has certain limitations. As you could see, I can only select certain interest and just move ahead. Okay. You don't really get too many options over there. So what we're going to do is, now there's another method, which is a method which is there on the ad manager. It's an expert method also, and it has a lot of options available.
Got it.
Okay, we'll just have a look at now the second method.
Got it. Before you start that, can we run conversion-based campaigns on YouTube?
Let me show you. Let me answer those questions while we are doing this method.
Done.
Okay. So we click on create new campaign from your ad manager.
Okay.
So this is your Google Ads. You create this thing. Now, what you're going to do is you want to create let's say you said you want to create a sales campaign.
Right.
So if you select sales, drive sales online, this thing, do you see, you only see an option here of purchases or this. You don't see an option of video ads over here.
Correct.
Correct. If you go on to leads, again, you see this option. If you go to website traffic, you have this option. You go to product and brand awareness, and then you have video.
Got it.
Okay. So to answer that first question, which was, can we configure a conversions campaign on YouTube? The answer is no, because as you can see, when I selected product and brand consideration, that is the only time when video was showing as an option.
Okay.
Not under sales.
Got it.
Brand awareness and reach, you have display and video.
Got it.
Okay. App promotion, you've got this. And then local store and visits, you have a local this thing or performance max.
Got it.
Okay. Cool. We're clear till here?
All good.
Good. Now I like to make my video campaign. I'm going to go into something called create a campaign without a goals guidance. I don't need that. I'm going to do it my way. And under this, I have all these select the campaign types which are coming in. In our case, we're going to use a video one, right? So we're going to select video. What is the kind of campaign is it going to be? Is it going to be a custom video campaign, or is it going to be a frequency-based campaign or a non-skippable in-stream ad? Drive conversions is an option here given over here. It does not drive conversions, telling you today itself. And then there's an option of ad sequences. Okay. This is something new which Facebook has, which Google has introduced a couple of days back. This is really nice if you want to keep showing your ad again and again to a certain set of audiences.
Right.
To create a brand recall, you can try this out. But today what we're going to do is, non-skippable in-stream is up to 15 seconds. So we can't even do this because our ad is 19 seconds, the one which we're going to promote right now.
Right.
In case you want to get into a non-skippable stream one option, try to make an ad shorter than 15 seconds.
Got it.
Okay. So I'm going to do a custom video campaign.
Okay.
I'm going to click on continue. And right here where we are here, this is where we're going to start working on everything. And this is a slightly longer process, but we'll try to go through this faster. So first you can give a name to this campaign. Let's say I'm giving this
crispy 90 seconds. Crispy khari 19 seconds.
Okay, crispy khari 19 seconds. So that's the campaign name. Now there's an option of selecting your bid strategy. How do you want to do it? So Google tells you these following bid strategies aren't available in this campaign, which is viewable CPM, target CPA, or maximize conversions. It's not available. So you can either select target CPM or you can select target CPV. Okay. What is the difference between the two is when you're selecting maximum CPC, you're telling YouTube that this is the amount that I'm ready to pay for a cost per view. That's it.
Every time someone views my ad, this
You'll
is
be
the
paying
amount
that
I
money.
want to see. This is the amount I want to pay.
Yeah, this is the amount I want to pay.
Okay.
The other option is target CPM, where you say, I don't care about the views. I just care about the impressions. This is the target CPM that I want.
Okay.
Okay. CPM is cost per 1,000 views. Okay.
Correct.
So you can set it up over there also. Depending upon your objective, what is it that you want to do? You can select either of the one. So let's say if I want to just get, I don't care how long do people watch my video, right? I just want views on it.
Okay.
Okay. From my experience, I always select target CPM because I just want views. I don't want any, I don't care how long do people watch this.
Okay.
That's one. If I'm cared about, I want people to watch this video at least for say 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or 20 seconds. Then I'll go for maximum CPM.
Got it.
Okay. So I'll leave it up to you. Depending upon what is your best objective, you can do that. In this case, I'm doing maximum CPV.
Okay.
Then you define your budget here. Is it a campaign total or a daily budget? How much do you want to spend? Do you want to spend daily? Do you want to spend overall on the campaign budget? You can do that. So let's say if I want to spend again daily, say 100 rupees. Select it, done. It says again, start date is today. What is the end date? I can select my end date from here. What you guys will start noticing is this is actually a slightly longer process than what we just did.
Correct.
So I don't want to wait till 6th this thing. I want to do it till 6th August. So I've selected my this thing. My time also when I want to. Done.
Okay.
Now, what couple of more differences that's going to come in over here is A, you don't get to select all of this over there.
Correct.
Where do you want your ad, your ad to show up? Do you want it to show up on YouTube search results, YouTube videos, or YouTube video partners on a display network?
Right.
Okay. From my experience, I generally turn this off. And guys who have got a limited budget, please turn this off. I'll tell you why. Just read what this says. Video partners extend the reach of a video ads to a collection of sites and apps in Google Display Network. Including video partners will help you reach new audience outside YouTube.
Right.
So the keyword being here, Google Display Network, and the other being outside YouTube.
Outside.
Now, what this generally means is, if I'm going to keep this on, right, by default, what will happen is YouTube will push your ad out to the bigger audiences, which are lying outside maybe YouTube.
Correct.
So let's say if I'm going to a website like
timesofindia.com.
Perfect. Times of India. Thank you. Best example. Let's say I'm coming here on timesofindia.com and you see this advertisement, which is going to show up load up over here. Okay. This is an ad coming here. This can be a video showing up here. You must have, on certain websites, you must have seen a video ad also playing. Times of India mein kahin na kahin hota hi hai. See, these ads are from Google.
Yeah.
Right. These ads are from Google. Ads by Google. So here, instead of having a static ad, you might even have a video ad playing here.
Got it.
Correct. So your ad is getting pushed on timesofindia.com. Boss, major money puller hai. Where your budget will go, you won't even come to know because you wouldn't have even reached your proper this thing.
And you have zero control over the kind of websites that will show your ads.
That you can control.
Okay.
You can select an option, which we're going to go ahead. There's an option, but my recommendation would be do not use this if you're on very limited budget.
Okay.
Please do not use this option.
Yeah.
Right. So I can just turn this off. I want people to show on, yes, ads can appear on YouTube videos, channel pages, and YouTube homepage. Yes. Ads can appear next to search results on YouTube. Yes, it can. I'm comfortable with that. I don't want it to go over there.
Right.
This is an option you don't get to select over here. That's an option that you get to select here in the export.
Got it.
Okay. Rest, yes, you have the same option. You can enter locations here exactly like we did there. For the time being, I'm going to just select Delhi.
Select
We'll
Gurgaon. Select Gurgaon. Select Gurgaon. Select Gurgaon.
Selecting Gurgaon. And we've got our this thing. Okay. So what we have done is we have selected our this thing also. Location. We've got a location. It's saying the estimate impressions is 2.1 billion.
Wow.
But we haven't even put up bids yet or something.
Correct.
Languages, it's open to all languages, or you can also type just English here if you want to.
Yeah, let's just go for English for now.
So you just got your English here. Okay, you're done. Just set up over here. Then you have an option of even selecting the inventory type.
Got it.
Now there are types of inventory on YouTube. There's something called a limited inventory, which basically excludes most type of sensitive contents and limits your available inventory. This limited inventory excludes most type would be, you know, now if you don't know, I just clicked on limited. Just see this message by 43%.
Wow.
Right? Why? Because I'm telling YouTube, okay, I don't want my ad to show up on, you know, Baba Ramdev video or on, you know, Badshah ke songs or on video which have a very strong sexuality content on it or something. I don't want my ad showing up there.
Correct.
That's one way of doing it. The other is standard, which is recommended by Google, right? This, as you see, it has again gone back to 2 billion, right? Why? It can go into a lot of content. The other is expanded inventory. Here, okay, all sensitive content, everything is open.
Got it.
Okay, so you can actually, you know, just go in and you can just select higher expanded kar diya. I don't care where my ad is shown.
Right.
Okay. So you have these two. So my recommendation: do not try this. You can go for expanded or standard inventory.
Right.
We will just put standard inventory right now because that will cover most of it. Because between standard and expanded, there isn't any change happening here on the numbers.
Correct.
So I'll just keep standard for the time being, right?
Okay.
I've got standard. That's an option here. Now this also has options of excluding the types and labels. All right, where is it that you don't want your video to show? For example, I don't want on embedded YouTube videos. So
Correct.
someone has embedded the YouTube video on their website or somewhere. I don't want my ad playing there because it's a wastage of my money and resources.
Of course.
I can do that. I can even exclude live streaming videos if I want to. I can even exclude all of these things which are there, right? My recommendation to be, don't you know, turn off any of these settings. If you want to just do it to embedded YouTube videos, because this is again a way of, you know, we don't want on website showing up an ad on website. You can just select this and you're done.
Right.
Don't select any other method. Now, this is again a very good feature what YouTube has introduced is called related videos. Again, another feature which you would have not seen on this step is, so let's say I have this one video which I'm showing to them. After that, I have another video which is related to that.
Correct.
So you can actually select this and you can add those related videos right here. So when your ad is playing, when your ad is reaching the near, it will show the consumer an option of, you know, there are two other videos related to this right here.
Beautiful.
This option is available. So you can select option 2 videos, 1 and 2.
Right.
This is only applicable if you have 2 more videos. If you don't have, don't use this feature. You don't want to keep it there, don't keep it there. It's absolutely fine. This is not mandatory to have.
Got it.
Okay. Then, of course, if you want to select some sort of product feed that has to go with the ad. So, for example, let's say I want to use the Google Merchant feed from here. So when my ad is playing, I want my products to show in the bottom. You guys would have seen in a lot of you know, ads where let's say Cadbury ki ad and niche uske chocolates dikh rahe.
Right.
So that is done using here. So you can select your Google Merchant feed from here. So when my ad is playing, all my products will be shown niche with the prices.
Got it.
So we'll turn this on. There's also something over here called additional settings. Here you can select which devices do you want your ads to show on.
Got it.
Very important in today's age. Why? Because I want to target. I am okay with computers. I'm okay with mobile phones. I'm not okay with tablets and TV screens.
Correct.
A lot of smart TVs in the market. There's no point showing an ad on a TV screen.
Right.
Correct. So just turn it off.
Got it.
Okay. You can also select your operating systems and device models and networks also from here, guys. So there are a lot of things. Let's say you want to select only Wi-Fi networks. You can do Wi-Fi. Let's say you want to select only Airtel, BSNL, Idea, MTNL, or any of these networks. You can select that also. Showing you the options. You want to select certain devices. You know, iOS पे Apple है, Android पे आ जाता है, Acer के ये सारे these kind of manufacturers. You want to show your ad only to OnePlus consumers. You can do that also. Under OnePlus also, you can select which particular handset you want to select. So you have all these options available, but I would again suggest, since if your business is not specifically to a particular niche, you don't need to select any of these things. Okay, you can leave everything empty-handed. Let's say if you are someone who's introduced something specifically for, let's say, iOS, you can only select iOS here because there's no point showing it to Android users.
So let's say if I was selling a mobile cover for iOS users, right? I would select only iOS over there.
I will only select iOS over there.
Got it.
Yeah. So you can do all of this. I hope you're understanding why I call that for the first method, the easy method. This is a slightly longer method because this
is
you have to actually sit and you have to set up a lot of things here.
Yeah. In fact,
so you do that.
If you notice, the moment you remove tablets and TV screens,
it has come down.
The impressions went down by 300K.
Yeah.
300K or God knows how many?
3 million.
3 million. 3 million.
Yeah. So you're done with you. This was one devices. You also have some other additional settings like frequency capping. How many times do you want to show the consumer over there? You can cap this frequency and put a number that I want the consumer to see my ad only once per day or 7 times per day or even 10 per day. You can set that everything from here.
Got it.
These are all settings you don't get in that option. This is only where you can see these options. Okay, so you have
as someone who's doing less than 5 crores in revenue, all of these settings are, unless and until you're selling such a specific product, right? I don't think so you would require all of these settings.
You don't actually. I am just showing these settings because since we are doing this for a specifically YouTube class, it's best they should know that all these options are available.
Absolutely. In fact, Vijender just asked a question, which is to the next point. Do we have day parting on YouTube?
Yes, we do.
And here it is.
Ad schedule. You can actually set up days and times.
Correct.
Let's say you want your ads only to play on Wednesdays. So you select Wednesday. And you select you want to play this between a particular time on a particular time. You can do that. And let's also say you want to play this ad from, let's say, Wednesday. I want to play this ad from night 12 o'clock to 4 a.m. in the morning. Now just pay attention here. Your impressions are changing here. Right? It's 18 million. Wow. Now I want to do one more thing also. I want to again stop this ad, then play on Wednesdays again. But this time I want to play this ad from, let's say, 7 in the evening to 11:45.
Got it.
So you can actually even schedule this way.
Beautiful.
So you have these options available.
Disclaimer, disclaimer to everyone, please do not use day scheduling unless or until you very categorically know that you're getting transactions during those days or during those hours, right? For example, every morning when I get up, I see 2 to 3 orders early in the morning, right? But they're just too little to take a decision that I do not want to advertise in the afternoons, right? Just not enough data. So don't play around with this as of now.
Yeah, I mean, stay away from it until unless you're absolutely sure that you know what you want to do. I agree with what Imran said. I am just showing you all these options today so that you guys are aware about, okay, what all options are available and most of your questions are answered. Okay.
Absolutely.
So that's third part. And then there's something called a third party measurement. Avoid that. This has got nothing to do with you. This is only meant for when you are spending crores and crores of rupees on YouTube. And let me tell you, the guys who spend crores also, they also don't use third party measurement at times.
Right.
Coming back to then comes the next process, which is creating the ad. अभी तक हम सिर्फ ad set level तक set कर रहे थे. Now we are going to set the whole bloody campaign.
Beautiful.
आ जाओ. So this is, you can give a name to this ad group. Let's say I'm going to give this name as, let's say, test for the time being. Right? We can change the name आराम से, बाद में कोई tension नहीं है. And then I come down, okay. I have selected, the Google Merchant account upstairs. So it's asking me, do you want to show all your products or specific products, right? Or custom label or no products. So I can actually select what all products to show with the ad.
Beautiful.
I'm going to select all products for the time being.
Okay.
In case if you have a very big database, I would recommend that you select some products from your this thing.
Got it.
Okay, like it says, it can select up to a maximum of 50. Stick to it how you want to do it. Again, you can select all products. Then comes a very important thing. It's again asking you, how do you want to target? You want to target a female, male, unknown, all these settings. Again, this is the setting that we did there. So I'm going to just turn off 18 to 24 and I'm going to let all of this stay open. Okay. Then there is something called audience segmenting also, right? Audience segmenting is, let's say you have already selected, you have your remarketing list. So you can actually select your remarketing for you.
Got it.
Right. Or you can also select your, things like people who are there in the market for certain things. Right. So this is exactly similar to interest, what we saw over there. This is the same thing, but it's slightly in a more advanced manner, where if, let's say, what are the interests and habits, you select there, and there you can, again, you see these same options. Food and dining. And under food and dining, I want to reach out to foodies. So you can do that from here. Now, so this is audience segmenting that you can do. This we saw over there, right? This we saw over there. Things that we didn't see over there. Keywords, topics, and placement. Now, what are this? I'll just take you one quickly through this. Keywords. Keywords is you're telling them, okay, I'm giving you a certain bunch of keywords, right? This could be, for example, let's say tea, khari, okay, and let's say biscuits. Now, if these keywords are there in a particular video, right, that is where I want to show my ad. Now, when I mentioned these keywords, you would have noticed these impressions have gone down.
Wow.
Right. Wow. So you need to put a lot of keywords over there, okay, just to get the right sort of impressions, because you're telling YouTube that, any video or any video description which has these kind of keywords, I want to show my ad only to them, no one else, right?
In the
so that's one way of selecting your target audience.
In the video or in the description of the video?
So video title and the description, anywhere, wherever those keywords are coming, YouTube will target them.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay.
So that's one way of doing it. Another way of also doing this is, let's say you don't know what are the keywords, right? You don't know what are the keywords. Right. So you can do one thing. You can, let's say you come to the Browntown website. तुमने यहाँ से select किया Browntown का ये this thing. You come here. अरे मेरे को नहीं पता क्या keyword है, तो मैंने यहाँ पर डाला enter a related website and I say yes and I press enter. Now what is happening is Google has analyzed this website and it is showing you which are the best keywords and what are the relevance. So for like this is biscuit is a relevance, biscuits online, buy biscuits, Indian biscuits. Okay, these are keywords which are relevant. Parle biscuits, cookies. You see how this is going up impressions?
Yeah.
Right. So it's telling you all of that. Still not convinced what to do? I can show you one more method also. And I do this a lot at times is, let's say you have a competitor. You think he's doing a better keyword work than you. So let's say some competitor will try to hunt. Let's say Haldiram.
Yeah.
Okay. So Haldiram, we will just select Haldiram and we will just put his URL over here.
And I'm sure Haldiram is doing a better job than us. मतलब in terms of revenue.
ये लो आ गए इतने सारे और keywords आ गए.
Oh wow.
So biscuit cookies, cookie biscuits, biscuit online shopping, biscuits and cookies. It's showing you all the relevant score. And this relevant score means is how relevant is this to you?
Correct.
Right. So it's showing you all that.
Got it.
Cool. So you've got this down, right? So this is one method, which is the keyword method. Another method that is there is it's something called topics. So you can tell YouTube, okay, you know what? There are certain topics I want my ad to show on. So food is that topic. And in food, I want my this thing to show up under baked goods and say under chocolates and sweets, and even under say jam, jellies, and preserves, and even under snack foods. So I've selected these topics, right?
Right.
And if there's a topic of biscuit also, let me see if there is. No, there's no topic of biscuit, so वही है. So snack foods आ गया, वो आ गया. Even we can even add breakfast foods. So now I'm telling YouTube that was I don't know my keywords. I don't know where to show, but these are the topics that interest me. Now
Wow.
please only show my ad on these topics.
Got it.
So you selected your topics, and here you got your impression reach. What kind of impression did you get?
Right.
So that's another way of doing this. The other method, one of my preferred method, is called placements.
Okay.
Now, what you're doing with placements is you're telling YouTube specifically where do I want my ads to show.
Okay.
Okay. So, for example, let's go to YouTube, and we saw that video. How to? I'm going to again go back to that. World's best pizza. Hey, here is the channel.
अरे क्या कर रहे हो भाई, ऐसा मत करो.
The channel is called Food Insider.
जब शुद्ध देसी घी और
So this is the
केसर से
channel
बने
that you
होते-
want. So what you will do is, this is the channel that I want. I'll just copy its URL, come here, and I will enter the URL over here. Select YouTube channel, and now I want my ad to show on this channel. This channel has got 4.26 million subscribers. I want to show my ad over here.
Got it.
Okay. What you can do is, this is giving you an error because this is just one channel. What you can do is, you can select multiple food channels, right? The channels that interest you. So for example, एक ये ले लिया, which is that cooking lady का channel, yeah?
I don't know.
तलरा दलाल थी या क्या था? Cooking food. So for example, let's say village cooking channel. A lot of people might be coming here to see videos, cooking and everything. You go here and you just put the URL over here.
உழுது விதை விதைச்சு நாத்து நட்டு களை எடுத்து கஷ்டப்பட்ட பலனை இன்னைக்கு அறுவடை பண்ண போறோம். இதுதான் விவசாயிகளோட வாழ்க்கை. இதுதான் எங்களோட கிராமம். விவசாயிகளோட மகிழ்ச்சியான
I'm just giving you
வாழ்க்கை.
guys an example. So this channel has 17.5 million subscribers, guys. So you selected here, and similarly, what you can do is, and for example, let's say you don't even know your channels. अब तो तुमको समझ में नहीं आ रहा यार, what are the channels that I need to do?
Right.
So there's another way also here. You can just come here and you can just type, let's say, tea. Right now, YouTube is showing you, okay, there are lots of videos, all right, and channels also. So you
Right.
can either go into channels and you can select these channels that, you know, there are certain channels which is called tea spill, tea, studio bubble tea. So you can select your relevant channels, which you think, hi, yeah, these channels are relevant to my content. Or you can also select certain videos which are relevant to your content.
Got it.
So tea से बहुत कुछ फालतू चीजें आ रही है. Let me see if I can just search for, make it a little better and select pizza.
Search for chai. Search for chai.
Nothing. क्या करते? YouTube videos pizza. You see, there are a lot of YouTube videos on pizza. You can maybe just select this video or some other video from here, and you can just select this video.
Correct.
So your placements are done, and it's showing you what is the kind of impressions you can get over here. Once you have selected this, then the question comes in: how much do you want to pay for your CPV? All right.
Sorry, Sudhanshu, before you move forward on that, Rakesh says, wow, placement option is super targeting. I mean, you can really reach out to the precise audience interest. Absolutely right.
Oh, yes, you can.
In fact, now let's say that video, right, that the influencer did, we could actually just place our ad precisely on that one video, right? We would not get, the visibility that we would want, but just imagine that video has your product placement in it, और वीडियो शुरू होने से पहले आपका ऐड है और प्रोडक्ट के बीच में आपका ऐड है, राइट? वीडियो के बीच में भी आपका ऐड है. So super duper targeting will become very expensive, right? Very expensive, but so possible.
But have a look at this. Let's say if you were to use the Bengali version and you don't know where to, you can actually go see there's this Bangladeshi food reviewer.
Right.
Right. You can actually place an ad on this guy's channel.
Correct. Correct.
He's got 1.16 million subscribers. There's this another thing also, other food bloggers also who are talking in Bengali or who've got this thing. You can actually go ahead, select these channels from here, okay, and just go ahead and paste it over there.
Yeah. In fact, target people, exactly what Vijender was saying, right? Target people in Delhi who are watching these videos in Bengali and show them that Bengali wala clip, that Bengali voiceover wala clip.
Hence, that's why I said placements is one of my favorite, because I get to control where do I want my ad to show and how do I want to show it, right? So that's why placements is definitely one of my favorite over there.
Correct. Okay.
So again, like I said, you can select any of these things from your placements or something, right? We had selected this thing, so I'm going to just, I hope I've showed you all this thing. Placement mein kaam karte hain. Abhi for the time being, since we are running this ad on Delhi and Gurgaon,
let's just go with topics, no?
Okay, topic kar dete hain. Topic pe we're going to select food and drink, and we're going to select food. I think that should be enough. 9.1 million. That's good.
Yeah, that's a
just to get an idea.
Number for a 100 rupee budget. Yeah, this is an.
Did I leave anything on? No. Okay. That's it. Now I'm going to tell Google about how much is it that I'm willing to pay. Let's say I'm willing to pay right now, say 50 paisa. So I've selected 50 paisa. I've even given my bid. Okay, this is what I'm willing to pay, right? And then comes the part where I have to enter the YouTube video, which is the video that I want to put over there.
Got it. So in our case, you'll end up paying 50 paisa every time someone views the video.
No, so there's a difference. The difference is I've told YouTube that this is what I'm willing to pay.
Okay.
The maximum that I'm willing to pay.
Okay.
Now YouTube can show my ad in certain places, right, where it can be cheaper also, and I might get a cheaper cheaper view. So for example, I'll just put my video here. I'll just show you. How do I want to? Do we want a skippable in-stream or in-feed video? I'll select skippable in-stream for a minute. Okay. Or I'll just make it an in-feed video. So again, it's the same thing that we were discussing, that if it's a skippable in-stream, you have to put the URL, where do you want people to go and everything. In-feed is the same thing, that you only want to play it within YouTube. You're only looking for engagement. Okay. Now, if I select in-feed video, you see something over here, average CPP is coming at 34 paisa, between 11 paisa and 34. Right. So basically, मैंने YouTube को बोल दिया भाई मैं 50 पैसा तक देने को तैयार हूं, लेकिन अगर उससे सस्ता मिलता है तो Google will show my ad to those sasta audiences also and get me a cheaper CPV also.
Got it.
But it will not charge me anything over and above 50.
Got it.
So I have selected here कि भैया I am ready to give 50 paisa. Basis this 34 paisa, I can also select this as say 40 paisa. भैया मैं बस 40 पैसा देने को तैयार हूं.
Right.
And they're done. Okay, this is what I'm willing to pay. Cool.
Got it.
We can
what
also,
happens if you put 5 paisa or put 1 paisa?
कुछ नहीं होगा. If you put 5 paisa or something, ads will get approved, but they will not deliver.
They will not deliver.
Because you are not qualifying for a bid. See, remember the basis of Google. Google is all based on bidding.
Right.
Correct. So if you're bidding low, your ads will serve low. If you're bidding high, your ads will show on a higher side.
Correct.
Correct. So it's the same thing here. If I'm bidding very low, if I'm saying, see, the word over here is maximum CPV bid. This is a bid that I'm doing.
Right.
So if I'm bidding 40 paisa, and let's say someone else is bidding, say 100, 200, let's say somebody is bidding 1 rupee. His ad will show more than mine.
Of course, of course, of course.
Okay, keeping it back to this, I've selected 40 paisa. I'm going to select it as a skippable in-stream. Why? Because I am planning to send traffic to the Khadiwala page. I select Khadi for this, and I put this thing, the brown town crispy Khadi. That's the display owner. Yes, I want a call to action. Call to action would be shop now. Crispy Khadi. Auto generate, done, done, done. And all I need to do now is just click on create campaign. And I'm back.
Super.
So now we've got 2 campaigns. Crispy Khadi in 19 seconds. And Crispy Khadi over here, both running at say 100 rupees each. Both of them are currently under review. Okay. And once they're approved, they'll start delivering. So you'll start seeing all your information right here.
Got it. Got it.
Cool.
Super. Super.
So guys,
that was like a fantastic crash course on YouTube ads. Super.
So that was the method. Like I told you, there are 2 methods. First method was the easier one, which we did. जहाँ पर हमारे पास कोई control नहीं है, right? You just select done, 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 and you're done.
Correct.
And then the other method is, which I just showed you, which is a slightly longer method. But the advantage of that longer method is you have a lot of control. Okay. You decide where your ad to be shown. You decide how you want to get it placed. You decide what kind of a bidding you want to do. Because if you remember, in the first method, we just tell them you want to spend 100 rupees a day.
Correct.
You're not getting an option to select how much do I want to pay per bid, per view or something. Absolutely. So there, YouTube is taking care of everything. Right. Similarly, here we had an option of, I can place my bid.
Correct.
So my budget is 100 rupees, but I don't want to spend more than 30 paisa or 40 paisa on every view.
Got it. Got it.
So that's the difference between both the methods. Now, depending upon what you find easier or simpler to work on, you guys can go ahead and try both either of the 1 methods.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Super.
So, any questions? Anything else left?
Let's start with Mohammad Salih's question. Facebook or YouTube ad? Is there any recommendation time to run?
No. There's no recommendation for any time to run. Just what Imran said a couple of minutes back, just remember that. He said he sleeps in the night, he wakes up in the morning, there are certain transactions already done.
Bilkul.
See, a consumer is a consumer. He might be active at any point of time. He might be even active at 12 o'clock in the night. He might be active at 4 in the morning. You never know when does that guy wants to place a, place an order, right? So there's no specific time that you want to do is. Scheduling of campaigns is a very specific thing. Only do it if there's a particular niche. So for example, let's say you're driving traffic to a lead gen based campaign where you need to give a call to the consumer in the next 2 minutes. So you might want to schedule your campaigns that from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. when my call center is open. So from between 9 to 6 only my ads will show, because if I get any lead from that campaign immediately at that time, my people are sitting there to make a call immediately. Right. So that's the best time. So that is the best example for using ad schedule campaign.
Correct.
But if you're running an e-commerce business, and if that e-commerce business is open 24 hours, so if you are open 24 hours, why should your ads only work between 5 to 6?
Correct.
Or 9 to 6?
Correct.
Right. So, it can run throughout the day. So that's one option over there.
Absolutely. So again, just to add over there, once you have enough data, right? For example, let's say 6 महीने तक आपके एड्स चले यूट्यूब पे, 6 महीने का डेटा आप पिकअप करके देखते हो कि भाई दोपहर में जो मेरे को ट्रांजैक्शंस आ रहे हैं, right, the transactions that I'm getting during the afternoon, they are, example, 3 times more expensive than the ones that I'm getting in the afternoon, in the morning and in the evening. Then you can do day parting, right? Then you can say, why don't show my ads in the afternoon, right? But when you got 6 months of data, you got, matlab, you're kicking ass on generating revenue. तब ये सब करना, अभी कुछ नहीं, अभी कुछ नहीं, अभी कुछ नहीं. That's that. Should we try any specific time for YouTube ad or Facebook ad, Facebook conversion ad? No, no. Just let it go on throughout the day.
I think I just answered that. I think we just answered that same question, that guys, you don't have to choose any specific time.
See, there are a lot of external factors also which drive decision. All right. I'll give you my example that happened with me on this webinar today. Sudhanshu showed a video of that doctor explaining heart attacks. 2 things have happened in my life which may have not happened in your life. All right. For example, mid last year, I lost my brother-in-law, right, due to a heart attack. So again, that's very fresh in my mind. All right. That's one. Today morning, a very senior and old actor died in Lucknow. I'm forgetting his name, but he's an old actor, right? He died of a heart attack, right? Suddenly, me in my 40s, I am now deciding, boss, I need to start taking pills, right? Which will give me a better lifestyle, give me better health, things like those. So that external factor, right, of that actor dying, and in shots sending me a push notification that so-and-so actor, very famous guy, died today morning due to a heart attack, that has instigated my purchase decision, right? और वो टाइम पे अगर आपका ad नहीं चलेगा तो problem. So that's that. So e-commerce में let it run throughout the day till the time you don't have enough data to make a decision.
Yeah, you can't decide. What just Imran said, you can't just take a call that, you know what, I want to run my ad only between 5 and 7. Why? Do you have any reason for running your ad between 5 to 7? I remember, I know there are a lot of people, you know, some of my ex-clients also, they used to come to me, Sudhanshu, why do you run ads in the night? Right? Just run it during the day. My question to them always, why should I not run during the night? It's not like you're not getting conversions. You are getting conversions even the night. Why do you want to shut down it over there?
Correct.
Right. So there's no point.
And in season 1 also and season 2 also, we've had transactions come in at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, consumer है ना, मुझे एक चीज बता, अभी रात के 12 बज रहे. We are finishing this session.
Correct.
Now I will go back to my room. I'll just sit. I will, before I go off to my sleep, I might just open my Instagram and might just browse through something. If I see a certain ad, something that I like, I might buy it.
Of course.
दिन भर तो टाइम मुझे मिलता नहीं शॉपिंग करने के लिए. अब मेरे को शॉपिंग करने का टाइम कब मिलेगा? रात को ही मिलता, तो मैं रात को ही शॉप कर लूंगा.
बिल्कुल. डर है. 2 घंटे का एपिसोड हो गया आज. फैंटास्टिक. बट
2 घंटे का इसलिए पहले तुम मुझे इंटरेस्टिंग चीज दिखा रहे थे ना.
हाँ यार वो तो that was mind blowing.
I will come, not right now, but I'll come back to you tomorrow morning to teach me where is that bloody server located. Find out where that server is located, because I want to try something on that.
Done.
Find out where that server is located, or send me an invite for that server.
I didn't, मतलब I just click वहाँ आ गया, join newbie 28, like newbie 28. Done. Done है. एक और इमेज तो बनता है. Right?
First show me how did you reach that. पहले मुझे वो बता.
I don't know.
ये मत करो. I don't know. Just show me how did you reach that.
So
you are here.
I'm here now. I'm typing my discord.com open in browser. I'm going to इसका server and see this. I have this.
Support के नीचे ना. Why is it not showing any?
I don't know. जल्दी चलो. Imagine. Who's imagining?
Oh, I found one. I don't have room number 28. I have room number 46.
Oh, okay. Chalo, imagine. YouTube. Let's say imagine YouTube with, okay, give me something, man. Teaching scolding demon. Good one. Teacher scolding demon in hell. कहाँ गया? Waiting to start. Shirish, this was you, right? Teacher scolding demon. Melting moon, top of sun in the ice cream cone. That's a good one. That's a good one. %. Okay, so there is a teacher, there is a demon. This is too good. क्या था? Wait. / imagine melting moon on top gorilla eating crispy curry. On top of sun in and ice cream cone. I don't even know what this means. In and ice cream cone. Okay, this is the last one we are doing, okay? कुछ तो error दिया था उसने, ये रहा. Oh, my free trial is complete. Please consider subscribing. My free trial is complete. Like I said at the start, I had 9 odd images left. Super, super, super. Sudhanshu, what are you trying?
Application does not respond.
Done.
Oh, I didn't write the right word.
What?
Ek minute.
Share your screen, no.
Breathing. Can you see my screen?
Yes. This is what you made.
I'm going to search for a dragon breathing fire.
Okay. थोड़ा सा ऊपर स्क्रॉल करके रखो, थोड़ा सा ऊपर स्क्रॉल करके रखो, वरना वो गुम जाएगा. I mean, just imagine, right? Let's say you were, you were doing something, you are in an industry where this dragon was very critical for you. How would you explain this kind of artwork to an artist? This is just too good, man.
Oh. Not exactly what I'd imagined, but yeah.
Okay, now choose one of the 4.
Choose one of the 4. Where did it go?
नीचे, 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 नीचे.
और नीचे.
और नीचे. ये है नहीं. और नीचे.
ये रहा.
हाँ. Now let's say you want a variation. Select one. Top left is 1, top right is 2, bottom left is 1, bottom right is 2.
So I want U1.
U1, no. So select V1. Select V1. Yeah. Now scroll right at the bottom.
Scroll.
Scroll bottom. Ekdam niche jao. So it would have created a request for you. Upar jao. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's creating variations of V1 and it's creating a ultra image for U1. Yeah. Boss, this is too good, man. This is too good.
Interesting. It's taking slightly longer time.
ड्रैगन भी तो इतना बड़ा है तुम्हारा.
ड्रैगन जैसा दिख नहीं रहा ना.
अरे इज ब्रीदिंग फायर नो.
But its code commands अभी भी टेस्ट करने हैं. So this is still under testing.
Correct.
But I think I've understood how this thing works. Interesting, yeah. This is good. अच्छा है. करते हैं थोड़ा सा experiment इसके साथ.
Fantastic. This is fantastic. करो एक बार upscale to max. Scroll down. Now scroll down. Did you imagine videos getting generated in the Go? So true. So true. Imagine music getting generated like this. Just imagine music, right? Okay, I'm thinking of a beatbox melody for 3 seconds. And beautiful, right? अब ये देखते हैं कितना बड़ा इमेज आता है. Guys, we are done for the day. So for those who want to carry on, please carry on. Thank you so much today. Tomorrow is our last episode. Do not miss
it. Imran has just given me something, and now I'm going to spend $10 on this very soon. I have a feeling. Next half an hour, I'll be spending 10. It is $10 per month or $10
for 200 images.
For 200 images, na? So I'll end up spending a lot more.
A lot more.
ठीक है.
But it's worth it, boss. It's worth it. I mean, this technology deserves this money. Whether we use it or no, this technology deserves it.
ठीक है. $10 ना. I'll spend that much of money. I just what $10 or $800 ना.
Yeah.
कुछ नहीं है. ले. खेलने को बहुत मिलेगा मुझे. I just thought of a crazy cool idea.
Yeah, man, Rakesh, I was just thinking on what you just said, right? Imagine videos getting made like this. Child wearing sweater with puppy dog walking on the street. Be magical. Magical. वैसे ही deep tech आ गया है. ये कितना बड़ा फाइल बना के देगा?
देखते अभी.
$100%.
Is it done?
No, not yet.
आ गया.
Click on results. See results.
ये रहा.
Max. Download this.
छोटा ही तो इमेज दिया।
नहीं, वो तुमने कैंसिल कर दिया लगता है।
नहीं, एक छोटा इमेज है यार। Why is it not showing me an info option?
चार सौ की भी गए।
600 into 600 pixels.
ठीक
है। But I like it. It's a nice image.
It's a nice image.
See, now it says upscaled max.
Yeah.
There's an option of web also. What is an option of web?
हाँ, जाओ। No idea.
Cool है। चलो मैं खेलता हूँ। All right, bye bye. Good night.
चलो bye. See ya.
Bye guys. Good night.
Good night. Awesome. Great episode, guys. Tomorrow is action packed. One, we'll be seeing revenue tomorrow. Finally, the entire month. Second, we'll be having Arjun from Zoco join us, Anu, and of course, Sudhanshu join us. And third, we'll be announcing the winner of the giveaway. So if you've not done the necessary steps for that giveaway, please complete the same. There are 2 steps. One, you had to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and second one was filling up a form that I had given. Right, I'll send you an email tomorrow morning. So just in case you've not filled that, you can fill that. All right. Baki, we will catch up now tomorrow at 10 p.m. the last episode of season 2. All right. Awesome. It's been a fantastic journey, guys. Thank you once again. If you can do a regional language voiceover for the same ad, you can use this ad for multiple audiences. For example, Punjabi speaking folks in NCR, Gujarati speaking folks in NCR should bring also the cost of ads down. I would, as much as I would want to do that, I think so the cost will go up. The smaller the audience, right, the smaller the cluster that you create, the expensive it gets, right? But again, we won't know until we do it, but we have a good video. Right, we should actually try doing that again. Since the business is mine, or rather, it's my wife. We will have access to it even after the season is over. So we'll create those ads. I'll continue sharing those results, and we'll take it up from there. Done it, guys. 12:20, 12:19. Done it. Thank you so much. Great session today, Yash. This was only for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you've got everything that you needed. Done. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Good night. Super. Bye.